Well, hello Loyola. My name's Michael O'Keefe. I'm the co-director and producer of this year's musical, The Addams Family. This video is to help you through the audition process that is going to take place on the 5th and 6th of February this year, which is only the second week back at school. So hopefully during the holidays you've started to get prepared. On the 5th of February, this is for the ensemble, for students that would like to try out for the chorus. And this year is interesting because all chorus members are in fact the ancestors of the Addams family. This is quite unique to a musical. Usually when you're in a chorus you play multiple characters, but this year you'll play one character for the entire show, which is really exciting. The auditions will start after school and finish around 6:30 at night. For the ensemble auditions, you need to come prepared with the ensemble song, which is When You're an Addams. The audition pack looks like this one. That has the music and lyrics in there for you, and a quick YouTube will find the song so that you can learn the lyrics and the music as well. Now, you'll sing this in a line of about 10 people, but then at some point, we will ask you to sing a couple of lines on your own. We're not looking for the world's greatest singers. We're more looking for people that are confident and can sing in tune. On the night of the audition, you'll also be taught a dance. This dance will be to the same song, When You're an Addams. Now, a little hint. We aren't looking for pop dancers this year. The ancestors are characters. They are dead people that are brought back to life. So we are in fact looking for stylized movement as such. So again, check out YouTube, Google the Addams Family musical and see what you can find in the way of videos that might show you and give you some hints on what it would look like to be an ancestor. We're looking for about 30 to 40 ancestors. So you need to come prepared. For High School Musical, we had 100 students audition. Also, make sure your bio form's filled out, and we'll have some more information about that later in the video. Now, for those of you interested in leads, you'll audition on Wednesday, the 6th of February, from 3:30 till 7:30. Now, at this audition, you could be expected to learn a dance and show it back to our audition panel, perform a song of your own choice, and perform the scripts that have been provided to you here on the LMS. You need to decide on one or two characters that interest you. At the end of the day, the directors will decide who is in each role. So don't worry too much about which one you choose. Just go for the ones that interest you the most. However, we do suggest that you learn as many of those scripts as you can, because the directors in the callbacks, which will happen after, might ask you to perform another part of the script. And if you haven't learnt it, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to perform it to your full potential. Now, you have been asked to prepare a song from a Broadway musical. Make sure you have the sheet music for this so that our piano player can play it on the night. And make sure the song is appropriate, maybe in a similar style, and also shows off your wide range of talents that you have. You've also been asked to prepare a song from the show. The list of these songs are listed in the audition pack. Again though, we would suggest that you know as many of these songs as possible. So again, when the director asks you to sing a different song, you're well prepared. You may come in and perform with a partner that you've been working with, but once the audition process goes longer, we will be starting to mix you up with a range of different people. So it may be worth trying to have a quick rehearsal with some people at lunchtime before auditions. Now the callbacks. Those students that we want to see again will be asked to stay a little bit later in the evening. And this is where you'll perform that song from the musical or another script. We might ask you to do something else. Now we may also ask you not to come for a callback, and you could be given a role. This happens every year, and kids go home upset thinking they haven't got a role and find out they've got one of the lead roles because we saw enough and we were happy to put you in before callbacks. So don't get too upset. if that happens to you. Now, we've only got 10 lead roles this year, so it's really important that you come prepared as possible. Last year we had people rushing, wearing their school uniform to auditions, not prepared, filling out bio forms at the last minute, not knowing their lines well. Clearly they weren't ready for the audition. You need to be, because the competition will be tough this year. But we ask that you just give it a go and have heaps of fun at the auditions. Now, beyond the auditions, we are asking for a full commitment this year from all our students. For the first time ever, we have published a rehearsal schedule way in advance so that you can check it up against your other commitments that you might have. It's really important that you're available for all our rehearsals. If you think that may be an issue, come and see us and we'll have a discussion. There are in fact only 7 Friday nights that you are required to be committed, along with some weekends and some school holidays. There's some lunchtime rehearsals this year as well, so make sure that you check your calendar and that you can be fully committed to our show. Now, there are some other requirements to be involved in the Addams Family. First of all, there is a cast fee. For ensemble members, it's $70, and for leads, $240. Now, this fee covers your production t-shirt, all meals when you rehearse over a meal period, a digital copy of all the photos and the video that's taken, a souvenir copy of the program, and all other associated costs including costumes and sets. For the leads, it also includes you attending the music camp so that we can rehearse all your singing and acting while we're away. Other commitments include that you will get involved with fundraising. This year we've got a Bogan Bingo night which all cast members are required to attend, and hoping you can bring some friends and family. We'll have a Bunnings barbecue, amongst a few other things, so that we can fundraise as much money to make this show amazing. A final reminder that everyone that comes to audition fills in a bio form well before they arrive, including an appropriate photo. When you leave the room, this form is vital for the choreographers and directors to start deciding on who's going to be in the show. In past years, we've had students not put photos on or fill it in at the last minute, and it clearly looks like you're not prepared. So make sure that bio form is filled in. If you've got any further questions, you can email me or check out that audition pack. It answers a lot of the questions for you. We wish you all the best as you get ready to audition for this year's musical, The Addams Family.